Venezuela just made one of its biggest power moves in years, and most people aren't paying attention yet. Acting President Delcy Rodríguez has replaced the country's defense minister, ending over a decade of military continuity. This isn't just a personnel change. This is a signal. Because in Venezuela, whoever controls the military controls everything. The man removed, General Gustavo López, wasn't just a defense minister. He was one of the most powerful figures in the country. For 11 years, he helped hold the Maduro government together through protests, sanctions, and economic collapse. And now he is out! And that alone raises one question. Why now? Replacing him is General Gustavo González López, a former intelligence chief with deep ties to Venezuela's security apparatus. This is not a natural appointment. This is someone who understands surveillance, control, and international or internal threats. And putting that kind of figure in charge of the military changes the equation entirely. To understand this move, you have to go back just a few months. January 2026, the United States launches a military operation and captured Nicolás Maduro. No, don't get me started. That moment shattered Venezuela's power structure. And everything since then has been about one thing. Who fills the vacuum? Delcy Rodríguez stepped in as acting president. But holding power in Venezuela isn't about titles. It's about loyalty, especially from the military. So this reshuffle may not be about replacing weakness. It may be about locking in control before something breaks. Because here's the reality. Padrino López was a stabilizing force. He represented continuity. Removing him introduces risk, and in an unstable system, risk can spread fast, especially when factions inside the military start recalculating their positions. Now look at who replaces him. An intelligence figure. Someone tied to counterintelligence operations and internal security. That suggests a shift in priorities from external defense to internal control. And this is where things get serious. Because when governments start prioritizing internal control over external defense, it usually means one thing. They're worried about threats from within, not outside, inside. So this move can signal consolidation, tightening the system, reinforcing command, preventing fractures. Or it could signal instability, a leadership structure that no longer trusts itself to hold together. Either way, this isn't just a cabinet change. This is power shift inside one of the most fragile governments in the world right now. And what happens next depends on one thing. Does this bring control, or does it trigger something bigger? And with that, this is Scott for 2028. And I will see you next time.